Dream I had last night on November 18, 2000, well, I guess November 19, 2018. The dream was, I don't know, I was in some apartments or something. I was around in some town or something, but with a lot of people that were people I knew and stuff, but it was like I had somehow killed a police detective or something like that. And so they had been there, so they started looking for me, and they were looking for me harder than they normally would if it was just a black on black crime, or just some a regular homicide or whatever, because it was a police officer that I had killed. And so, like I said, so I went back to my apartment or whatever. It seemed like my old apartment in Trinidad, where me and my mom used to stay in. So I went up there, and it was people. I see the police officers. They were like they were driving through the neighborhood, but they had shined their light on my apartment as if they had heard or got information that that of where I was or whatever. Like the car rolled by with one of those big huge flashlights that they have on their car, and they flashed the light in my apartment to see where I was, or to see if I was there or whatever. And so I just kind of had my hat on, and I kind of just was sitting there. I didn't move, making any sudden movements to make myself look suspicious. So I just had this black hat on, and this black cap on, and I just like tilted my head to the right or whatever. And so they was, like I said, they were like shining the light right on me through the window, but I wasn't acknowledging it or anything, you know what I'm saying? I just was tilting my head, make sure they couldn't recognize me or whatever. And then I was just paranoid. I just was thinking, that they gonna try and come and see what's going on, and see what happened, and who did it, and and I possibly could be going to prison for this. You know what I'm saying? For what I had done. You know what I mean? And I know, like with these dreams where I be like killing people and stuff like that, it's a lot of times like I'm killing the old man, the flesh, you know what I'm saying? Like the old soul man, like in Hebrew, and they're born back, they come back to life basically, you know what I mean? Is reborn as new men, new women, whatever, you know what I mean? That's something I've experienced in these dreams, is that I kill people in the dreams, or I shoot people in the dreams, and it be not on a violent tip, but like I shot them for God, for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like I've shot people, like I remember shooting homeboys in the dreams. You know what I mean? And with accuracy. You know what I mean? And then like in real life, I have to go minister to them. You know what I'm saying? And really give them the word. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly what this dream means, but yeah, they came searching for me, so I was thinking of I was like, well, I got an alibi, you know what I'm saying? We were at the gym. We did leave a little early or whatever, but, you know what I'm saying? I signed my name on the paper, on the time that we came in the gym, and we left at, I was like, okay, yeah, but we almost left we left at 5:59, you know what I'm saying? So it do show we left, but, and I was like, the detective he was killed after we left the gym, so, you know what I mean? And so I was just paranoid, and so before I knew it was another detective, another detective about to come in the house or something. So I was like, and question me. So I asked one of the dudes, like he knew what I had done. It wasn't a secret. The people that was in the house with me, it wasn't a secret. What I had done or whatever, and about killing it, because I had killed like a detective or something, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like I said, that's why I knew this was something different. You know what I'm saying? This is something different than just a regular homicide. You know what I mean? because they gonna try and protect their own or whatever. So, but the guy, he was a younger white guy, and I told him, I was like, hey, where's that blade at? You know, it was like this circle blade with sharp edges on it, kind of rusty looking, you know. But I was like, where'd you put it at? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out evidence, get rid of it and all that. And he was like, I don't know. He was like, I don't know where it's at. It wasn't even in, like, he was smiling with a smile on his face, like he didn't give, like, you know, like it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know where it's at. It wasn't like, I don't know where it's at, nigga. It was like, I don't know where it's at. And I was like, dang, okay, you know. And it was just, I just was paranoid or whatever, because I had, you know what I'm saying? So possibly that means that I did or I will take out a big authority, you know, take out a spiritual, some kind of huge spiritual authority possibly. You know what I'm saying? One more than just a regular, more than just a regular or common authority, but higher up authority. And it was just like I say, it was interesting. Interesting dream. I was a little paranoid in there and whatever. And then the woman, she came in, she started questioning us, and that's pretty much questioning me. And that was pretty much all I remember, man. So, love y'all. Interesting dream. I mean, I'm gonna be using that word, man, on these folks. So, you know, maybe that blade that I used was the word of God. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Interesting. But God bless y'all. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace. Oh, and then in our apartment, in the apartment, it was all, you know, in my apartment it was all light and everything. It wasn't like a dark setting, you know what I mean? And I don't know, like maybe that light shining in through the window. I know window means prophecy, so maybe that light shining through there. I don't know. It's all symbolic. It's not literal. Like, you can't take this as a literal. Like, you know what I mean? It's literal. It's definitely symbolic. So. Interesting dream. Maybe the light maybe the light shines through, a big light shine through my prophecy, you know, through my prophecy window. You know, I'm not sure. But God bless y'all. Peace, y'all. So, yeah.